my daddy is robots.
Hello everyone, this is Cybertronianbeast, and let's talk Transformers. Today we're going to take a look, yet again, at Generation 1 Predaking. And, of course, if you've been following my videos, you'll know my Generation 1 Predaking is complete with every single CrazyDevy add-on that has been released. And following up my, let's pan up here, following my review on the crotch section, or as they call it, the hip and waist add-on that was just recently released, I am not overly happy. Not thrilled at all, actually, with the way that it came out. But there is a solution. I was just recently able to get something from Shapeways, and I'm going to walk you through the installation of it. Here is the piece here. Actually, two pieces. It's a fix for, I believe that's Tantrum's robot mode, or sorry, leg mode, because obviously he falls down, like he doesn't stand properly. And then the main piece is just this chunk right here, right there, goes in the hip and waist assembly, and that is to keep him from falling over. So hopefully that'll all work. So we're gonna get him disassembled and into his components, and we're gonna take a really detailed look and see how these pieces go together. So here we are, and up front we have the two parts that are affected by the Shapeways component here. So we've got the hip and waist add-on here, and we've got the leg. And obviously the problem with the leg is that for the CrazyDevy add-ons, it adds height, right? So what you have to do with Tantrum, I'm pretty sure this is Tantrum, is you have to extend his robot legs just slightly so that he's at Predaking height. Well, it's not a natural state for this leg. So what happens is any slight movement and the legs collapse. And this add-on, pure genius really, it's simplicity, but it's just genius. You take it, just a small little piece here, and you just stick it right in here. And it doesn't affect any part of the robot. There's no worry about it. There's no worry about it scratching the plastic or grinding up against anything, because you just kind of place it here and then you compress the leg down. And it's very soft. It doesn't hurt anything, and it's just held in there on pressure. And there you go. It doesn't collapse any further. It's just pressure. And I got my Shapeways part in black, obviously to match the portion of Predaking. So you can get them in white. I think that was the other option, but yeah, I thought black was best. And that part's done. I mean, it's simple, really. The other piece is a little bit more complicated, but it's not hard to install. This is the way the hip and waist assembly comes. You take off the crotch plate here, and you remove the screws just from under the bottom here. There's two screws, 1, 2. I know it's hard to see because it's black and dark and scary. So there they are. 1 screw, 2 screws. Let's take those out of here. There we go. Okay, so, and you take the part apart. Now you'll see in here, you have an existing ratchet on the leg. Let's take one leg off. Look at that there. That is a gorgeous ratchet right in there. So focus so we can see you. There you go. But there's nothing on the inside of where it's housed. There's nothing there. It looks like there should have been. There's a little spot where something should have gone, but it's not there. So what happens is this part is in here and it just spins. There's nothing holding it back. It just spins back and forth. Now the hip itself, it's got one of the strongest ratchet joints in the world. Like, that's impressive. But that means nothing if the waist part doesn't hold. So what they've got here is another, just a little piece here, but you'll see on the edge there's this little bump. Come focus. Come on. So there's the little bump. There you see it. Okay. So that's going to be what grips the actual leg. So we're just going to put this in with the bump facing up. Just like that. And you're going to push it down all the way to the bottom. You're going to take these and you're going to put them back in. And you don't got to worry about grinding them right up there and pushing them in with force, because you're going to use the screws when you put everything back together. Just remember which way you put these things in. Obviously, you've got these knee joints here on the back, and when you put this top part back on, the hole in the front, that's where the crotch plate goes. So that's the front. So you put it back on, and you put your screws back in. Let's do that, and that's definitely better. Definitely what I was hoping for. So we'll put them all back together, and we'll see how he fits with the rest of Predaking. Okay, so here he is. All the parts are back together. All the Shapeways add-ons are added on, and he's a little bit better, just a little bit. The part for Tantrum, the leg piece for Tantrum, is immaculate. It is perfect. It's simple. It does what it needs to do, and it's fantastic. The fact that Tantrum would fall down and mess up the height was pure frustration. I don't know how many times I would have to fix the height on Predaking because of the Tantrum problem. So that piece, an absolute necessity. I recommend this kit solely on that piece. The piece that goes into the hip and waist assembly, it's okay. It needed some fixing. I had to put some paper underneath of it to raise it up a bit, so that the teeth on either side would engage the gears on the legs. And then even after that, once I got Predaking all back together, the weight on top was just so much that putting him in any kind of pose other than the splayed hips that you can see here, it's just not possible. So you can see it there. His hips are splayed out, and I might be able to get a walking pose or something like that going in the future. For anybody going to TFCon, I am planning on bringing my CrazyDevy Predaking to TFCon. So hopefully I can get him out of a box and keep him in one piece for long enough so people can take a look at him. But I definitely recommend the kit. The guy's name is Echotransformer. I'm going to link you to his video where he tells you about his kit in the comments, or in my description of my video here. It's well worth it. I think the kit, for the black pieces, I think it cost me like $7 or something like that. Shipping was like $8, so yeah, shipping's a little bit much. But again, I'm in Canada and it's in the US, so shipping internationally was a little bit more than it usually would be. But this kit is highly recommended by me. Obviously, the Tantrum piece is so great. But yeah, echotransformer. He's got some other bits for Predaking. He's got a really cool fist extension for Razor Claw in robot mode. It makes his, because Razor Claw's got the shortest little arms, so he gives them arm extensions. And so yeah, you can pick up those as well. Anyway, if you have any questions about this video or any other videos I have, please leave them in the comment section here. If you want to follow me on Twitter, please do. Just search Cybertronianbeast on Twitter. That'll be me. You can check out my Facebook page. Just look up Cybertronianbeast on Facebook. I have all kinds of pictures. All my videos will be there. You can chat with me there. All kinds of cool stuff. Definitely subscribe to this page. You don't get to see all the cool videos I make unless you subscribe to the page. So do that and be awesome. All right. Thanks for watching. This has been Cybertronianbeast. I'll talk to you later.